back to another video, and today we will be drawing John Morrison, and I'm going to do it in pencil, then going over the outline in pen and then colouring it in coloured pen. So what you'll need is you'll need a pencil, a rubber if you're doing it in pencil, you don't have to, and pen, colouring pencils and an extra sheet of paper under your first one. So first, what you need to do is, so you have space for hair, quite thick hair, and forehead. So about here, that's quite a gap, you're going to draw a line. Just a straight line. You're going to make that dot and choose it there. You're going to go down and come back up. Same on the other side. Always do the other side the exact same. Try to make everything look the same. Like I said, nothing has to be perfect, but it's nice to have things that are good. Now you're going to draw that line there, and another one here, so a bit more of an outline. And then at the same level, with the same space, one here and then one here. Now why I said do them at the same level is so you can join them here and draw a little strip there. And now this is just added detail that I'm going to do. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just on his glasses. So again on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they look very similar, and there will be silver dots in the end. And the next step is going to be quite easy, and it's going to be the nose. Now I might have drawn that too big, but I really can't do anything about that. And I know I probably can. And if you like this drawing, if you've done it yourself, don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'd like to make a dot here. I'm just going to make a line coming from it here. So make that like almost that. And then like that. It doesn't matter if your man looks like a woman. All you need to do is try and make it look your best. And that's the only way that you can make it look good. Now do the jaw shape, the head shape, the bottom head shape. Now from here, you're going to draw that and that. These are this is an old version of him. I'm not drawing a new version, so if you want a new version, don't watch this. Now they're his sideburns. If you don't think mine's perfect, don't roast me. Just maybe say yours doesn't look identical. Can you do anything about it? Like I said, I'm not amazing at drawing. I just like to do it. I'm going to try not to rub out here, but that's why I do it in pencil, in case I make any really silly mistakes. And now that's my forehead. And next you're going to draw this shoulder piece going down here. So here, sorry, I wasn't showing you there. So you're going to go down there, and then you're going to just draw a little U with an extra bit here. A bracket there, another curve, another curve, another curve, and then another curve. And that's your first hand. Now, if you go wrong, it's alright. Mistakes are made and you learn from your mistakes. Now, all I want you to do is... So, we're going to try and correct this here. So, you're going to go like that. I don't want it to be too curved though. Like, if you do that now, you're going to ruin your drawing and it will not look good. So just try your best. Don't be hard on yourself if it goes wrong. Just draw 2 lines there and draw that line up. You can always draw a line here, but I don't like to do that. It's sometimes just a bit silly. And then draw a line here. Like a semicircle there for the elbow pad, a line there, a line there. This is the wrist tape now I'm doing. Now you might find I have different types of pens. That's for the thin bits like that. And if you can't tell what it's meant to look like, it looks like that because my piece of paper's flat. Now, what I'm going to do next, you probably want me to do the body, but I am actually, usually I wouldn't do that next. I'd do my other arm, but there. So you're going to make it straight. You're going to do it to about here. And you're just going to stop that line. Don't do anything else to that line. Now you're going to draw a little line here and a little line here. Curving. A line to them to connect and a little line there. You'll probably know what I'm doing right now. And then another line there. You can make the abs a lot bigger, but I prefer for them to be smaller. Now you're going to choose that line mark there and take your... I don't know what to call them because I don't want to call them what I should, but... Because that's the scientific word, but I'm not going to say it. I'll do my other arm now. Don't make these touch your body. If they touch your body, it's not the end of the world. It just almost makes it look a bit better, and I think that, at least. So next you're going to draw that out, and then draw that up. And then from here, you're going like that, and then that. I know my wrist is a bit skinny, but I like it. So here and here, this wrist tape's bigger, but I always like to do one wrist tape bigger. I just think it's actually quite good. Now you're going to draw a line here. This is the other elbow pad. Now this is the upper body I've done so far. Now it's quite hard to draw this. If you're not very good, you might struggle, but I can't draw fists and I can draw it, so you should be fine. This is just my way to do it, so please don't copy. If you have a better way, do it. Now that's my hand there. My fist, he's doing his signature pose. Now I want you to draw a bracket, almost a little curve, right under the belly button there. Now you're just going to draw 2 slightly curved lines coming down from it. One's more curved than the other, it doesn't matter. I like drawings either way. Next you're going to draw a line like that. Sorry, I like doing big feet, but it's up to you really how you do your drawing. And next you'll do that, and then that. Now there's a step where I am going to rub out. I was planning to rub out for it, so don't worry that I'm rubbing out. I'm not doing it because I've made a mistake. It's deliberately I'm rubbing out. So I'm just going to twist my paper. You can always pause the video if I'm going too quick, but I think this is a perfect pace to be drawing properly. And now you're going to draw 4 dots across that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that looks like the boot line, but it isn't. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw a curvy line like that, and I'm going to draw it here, a silly line. So if you can't draw straight, it's actually really good for that part there. So really just let your hands go crazy. And next you're going to do that same thing for the other boot. I make my arm shape personally if you can't do it, which I can't. I'm not doing it by accident. I need it like that, and you just rub these bits out. That's why I'm doing it in pencil, because it's a lot easier. So that's what it looks like so far. It looks quite good, I would think. I hope that's what you think so far. And, well, this part of the body is done. No more to this part. It's the legs and the head that I need to do some more to. So now for the legs, what you're going to do is you're going to draw a little diamond up here. A curved one though. Now you're probably wondering, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Really, I was struggling and I came up with this idea. So this has to be quite sharp drawing now. That's also why I do it in pencil sometimes. Because if you go wrong with the sharp drawing bit, you've kind of messed up. Because if you mess up at this point, it doesn't matter that much. Like I say, if you're doing it in pen, please try not to make mistakes. Now, every once in a while, I will make another one of these videos. Just 4 dots like that. And now I draw 2 lines here, and either side of that bit, and you're just going to do that. Now, if this video is a bit too long for you, and if you don't like drawing, you don't obviously have to draw. If you just like watching the videos, still watch it. Now you're just doing the same step on the other side. This is my first drawing on my channel, so if you think it wasn't very good, I'm sorry, but I will try and improve my drawing skills. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, 1 in each bit there. So it should look like that so far. If you have space here, which I can do a tiny one, I'm going to switch my paper around and draw a belt. I barely have space. What I want you to do now, I'm going to draw a line here, a line here, and then 1 line over here. Now, you're gonna draw that. Done. So that bit's done. You can just draw maybe dots. This bit's a bit too detailed to do the actual things on, so I wouldn't worry about that. Just do dots. There you go. So it should look like, just do that, and then dot, do 2 lines there, dot, that, and then dots. It's that easy. Now that's your lower body done. If you want to have more detail, you can. Like I said, I don't mind if you want more detail than me. It's just I think I've done quite a good amount of detail. So now this is the hair. Now, that's how I like it. But in this way of you drawing, I wouldn't say you draw it like I just did there. So that would come all the way down to here, and then you do your line there, but I can't do that, so please don't wreck me for that. And now that's what your hair should look like. And unless you want to add more detail, that's John Morrison. That's a drawing of John Morrison. From the bottom to the top. Now, I will do a time lapse of me outlining it and drawing and colouring it. So, a few things I wanted to point out. Yes, I outlined it without showing you, but these dots that I did, you don't outline them. And if you outline them if you don't watch this part, you've done it wrong, because you need to do that if you want to do it right. So now I'm going to time lapse me colouring, and then I'll show you in case you want to copy my colours. If you followed along and watched my time lapse, your John Morrison should look something like that. Now hold it on for a few minutes, a few seconds, and if you're going to copy my colours, please pause the video. Pause the video and like and subscribe. Share my channel to all your friends. And I hope you enjoyed my drawing video. Like I said, drop a comment in the comments down below, and I will do more, but these drawing videos will be more of a limited edition video. So like and subscribe, comments in the comments down below. See you next video. Bye.